what are the 13 movies coming up in
let's look at
chronological
the timeline
order?
again.
Shang-Chi next.
Shang-Chi,
Shang-Chi
September
So we got
is
3rd,
Shang-Chi.
next.
10 ring, I can't wait for that.
2021.
Hopefully we'll be out of lockdown by then, so
Well,
Yeah, I hope so.
it doesn't affect the premiere.
Hope so.
far
yeah.
enough maybe. Who knows?
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll find
We'll
out.
see what
And then we have Eternals, which is November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big-
So
big
effectively,
cast,
to watch.
this last year we got like no new movies.
That's true. Yeah.
This year we get 4
Right.
Marvel shows compared
four,
to
correct,
the
yeah.
standard 3.
And also
Yeah.
3 movies.
Yeah.
No, 4, is it?
Yeah,
4.
it's
Yeah,
4
four
this
movies,
year. Yeah.
Oh, because of
Makes sense.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
makes up
yeah.
for last
And
year.
then we've got
But then we had all these mini series too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
got like
Addition.
everything this year.
Technically got
heaps of content.
7 new Marvel stuff. Yeah.
Yes, 7 new
Yeah.
Marvel things.
So, but after Spider-Man is into next year, which is
Doctor
March.
Strange. Yeah.
And then
Can't
we've
wait for
got
that.
Doctor Strange next year. Yeah.
That's a good one.
One of my
That-
favorites.
Multiverse
that'll
of
be fun, yeah.
Madness. Everyone is waiting for Multiverse of Madness,
Yep.
but
Of course.
Yeah.
but now we know that the
Yep.
start of the Multiverse series will start with the Spider-Man movie.
All right, which is this one, yeah.
It'll kick off here.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will kick off there.
I guess the multiverse, man, it's kind of started already in Loki, right? In a way.
Yeah,
They're
so
building
that's,
up to it. It's
so
the
that's
build
what we
up, yeah.
think
Yeah.
that Loki will lead on to the Spider-Man series.
Well, yeah, this
Okay.
is what it's saying here. The
Right.
teased in WandaVision and scientifically proven in Loki, the multiverse will seemingly come into play most tangibly when Tom Holland's Spider-Man meets the returning figures of Alfred Molina's Doctor Octopus in Jamie
I'm so
Foxx's
glad he's
Electro,
coming back as Doctor Octopus.
as
Yeah.
well as
So yeah,
Tobey Maguire and Andrew
Yes.
Garfield.
because
Yeah.
considering Alfred Molina's Doc Ock was in Tobey Maguire's universe,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx
Foxx's Electro was in Andrew
is
Garfield.
Andrew Garfield's. So imagine all of them coming together.
So it's like the whole Spider-Verse again, but MCU instead of the Sony
Yeah.
one.
Coming together.
Which I still say that Spider-Man,
What's the best? One of the best, eh? One of the very
one of
best,
the
Really
best
good.
that I.
ever seen.
It was
Yeah.
the.
Which
It,
one?
Yeah, I
it was
enjoyed
only the
Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse was one
Spider-Verse.
of the few movies which I give an 8.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
the cartoon one?
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
Yep,
Miles
Yes, that's it. Yes.
that was an
Yeah.
awesome movie.
That
I'd
was
give that one an
fantastic,
8
yeah. I
compared
love
to
that.
everything else.
Yeah. That's
And then
definitely-
and then it's
the
into
best
the
Spider-Man
multiverse. After Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
So
It's
Stephen
starting to
Strange
see
will then
benefits.
unite with another Spider-Man alumnus. Director Sam Raimi.
So we're Raimi.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
interesting.
he's replacing the original director who did Doctor Strange 1. I think they had some creative differences.
okay.
So
Okay.
Sam
Okay.
Raimi is now stepping in.
But
The-
Raimi
okay. Well,
also
he's
directed
done,
Spider-Man's.
That's right. So he's
done
a Spider-Man
Spider-Man, so-
alumnus.
He'll
Yes.
be familiar with all that, storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they changed to Sam Raimi because they wanted to go with a more darker element with this new movie.
Yeah, they had some creative differences. The original director maybe didn't want to go down this like darker path. Maybe.
Yeah. It's good.
Wait, what does this say? Announcing the sequel would be the MCU's first horror?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, that would be interesting.
Interesting.
That's an interesting tack.
Well, maybe that's why.
But Sam Raimi has done a lot of horror. He's done horror movies,
yeah. So
right?
maybe
he did
that's
the
why
Evil
it's a
Dead.
good fit.
He's got that background. Yeah.
So
Oh, well,
he knows
I didn't
something or
realize-
two.
Pedigree
Yeah.
for
Some
that.
big movies.
So
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one might
so-
be a darker movie compared to the others.
Yeah, I heard it will be for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and after, he's, yeah, and we'll also see Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch after
Yes.
WandaVision.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
she'll come
which-
back in Doctor
yeah.
Strange.
Which
Rachel McAdams.
yeah, which we did mention that Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch is a Nexus being, so there's only one of her.
So yeah, it's pretty packed too.
Compared to like the multiple variant Lokis, there's only one Scarlet
one.
Witch.
She's a Nexus being.
Yeah, she has no variant basically.
No.
She's
variant,
it.
yeah.
No variant.
Yeah.
And then we have
And then we've got
Love and
Thor.
Thunder in May
Who's
of
that guy?
2022.
Is that Tahiti?
Yeah.
Same director, Taika Waititi's
Waititi's
back.
right.
Taika.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that has also been confirmed as a
Actually-
multiverse.
Yeah, he's actually in the movie.
Maybe.
Oh, he is in the movie.
And not as
he played
Korg.
Korg. He played Korg before, but I don't know whether he's playing something different this time.
Or it could be a variant of Korg.
Who knows? Yeah.
Because they already did confirm that it's a multiverse movie as well.
But you know what's interesting is Christian Bale is joining the Marvel.
Yeah.
Christian Bale.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a
the
big name.
notorious
Universe.
Gore, the God Butcher.
Yeah.
Oh.
Quite a that's a big
Yeah.
villain, I think.
Yeah.
That's quite a
From Batman too. Yeah.
It's quite an interesting.
God Butcher, so it must be a huge, a really powerful villain.
Gore, the
Edition.
God Butcher. Yeah.
And this Jane Foster is gonna be a different Jane Foster.
Yeah, she's the
not
mighty
the
Thor
one.
now.
Yeah. Not the one that Thor had a relationship with.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the female Thor.
A variant of Thor, a female Thor.
Yeah,
Thor.
female Thor or Mighty Thor.
And Waititi is back as Korg again.
Okay,
Okay.
Cole's
Yeah.
back.
But in the picture, it looks like a normal guy.
This.
Yeah.
So variants Korg.
Variant
Chris,
Korg, okay.
Very buff there, Chris. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And then we've
Wakanda
got Black
Forever.
Panther.
So it now has a name. Black
Yeah.
Panther
Yeah, they
2.
named it a while back.
Wakanda.
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever. It's a good name.
Yeah, but they won't have.
Well, we
Great
can't.
Ghostman.
have-
T'Challa won't return, but Black
Chadwick
Panther
back,
2 is an
yeah.
opportunity to explore
heard,
both the actor's legacy and that of the character.
Is it Eric Killmonger? They bring him back? That's what I heard.
Will they bring him back?
Oh, I thought he died, but he died in the first one, right? So
Yeah, he died.
Well, we didn't see him die.
Oh, we
he
don't see
fell.
him now.
Fell somewhere. Fell from a.
Well, general
Big heights.
consensus says that Shuri will be the Black
Yeah.
Panther. Maybe.
The scientist. Yeah.
Yep. But at least they're not recasting.
Nah, they won't
Yeah.
Yeah,
recast.
I think they shouldn't do that. Yeah.
Yep. Because it will
The
kind
successor
of
to
break
T'Challa. You know.
the legacy in some way of Chadwick Boseman.
Totally agree.
There are rumors that Namor may make his MCU debut.
Tasha Wright.
Which is
Shuri.
the
Submariner.
MCU version of Aquaman.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Fish guy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So new character as well. So that'll be cool.
All right.
The Marvels, which is Captain
then-
Marvel 2.
Captain
Is in-
Marvel 2
Okay.
and also Miss Marvel is
Miss Marvel.
confirmed for the show.
So that
Kamala
will-
Khan.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh.
this is November 2022. So it looks like there's 4, isn't it, in 2022?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot.
It
There's
seems to
definitely
be,
a lot
yeah,
as
they
well
went
in
from 3 to
2022.
about 4 because they missed out one whole year because of COVID.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But,
Newcomer.
yeah,
Asian.
but before the Marvels, they are going to show the Miss Marvel TV series.
Right.
Okay. Which is with Monica Rambeau, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
newcomer
so Monica
Kamala
will come back.
Khan.
Lieutenant
for the
Troublemaker.
sequel.
Lieutenant Trouble or something. Yeah.
Yep. And the new Miss Marvel.
Kamala
Yeah.
Khan. Yeah.
So this will follow out her breakout role in the opening TV show, and Iman Vellani will join her after her debut in the Miss Marvel show.
Okay. Cool.
Interesting.
Okay, so the Marvels movie, that's going to be, is that like the Captain Marvel 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, these are like the next ones.
Cool.
Next phase, I guess.
Yeah. So that's all. That's everything in 2022. And then if you fast forward to 2023, you
Sounds
get
like-
Ant
Then
Man.
we've got
yeah.
Ant-Man
And
the
the
Wasp,
Wasp.
the Quantumania.
Quantumania.
Quantumania. Which is where Kang the Conqueror will come.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they recast Cassie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we talked about this, I
Casey
think.
Lang,
After New
Catherine
Year.
Newton as a recast. Casey Lang.
Yes, 3
Yeah,
times.
so so it's practically the kid one, and then they had an adult one in Endgame, but then they recast the adult one.
Yeah. So it's been a lot of recasting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is sad. But I guess they wanted to have a fresh, young face because the Catherine Newton is quite famous now, with a lot of names under her belt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Catherine Newton.
But you'd probably know her from Pokemon.
Oh, right. Oh, you mean the movie?
The Detective Pikachu movie.
Oh, that one.
Oh, we saw
Yeah,
that one.
we saw it with you. Yeah, I remember.
I
I saw it
chatted with
with
you.
you.
I remember that.
I guess because she's a better known name, I guess.
Yeah,
so
that's
they-
a better known name now.
Oh.
And this year she did have the horror comedy movie called Freaky.
Oh yeah, with Vince Vaughn. That was
Oh,
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
I saw
her
the
as
trailer
well.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, this girl.
Yeah, it's on
Catherine-
Amazon Prime, and you could watch it
Catherine
for free if you have Amazon Prime.
So this is the original Casey Lang, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now she's been
Apparently, she
recast.
was sad that she was recast without knowing.
Yeah. It is a bit sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure she would have liked to play the role again.
But then it's a bit of a mismatch again because they moved from her in Endgame to a younger,
Yeah.
fresher face.
Yeah, Jono is
Uh,
right because Newton
yeah.
is a rising star, so it could be that Marvel wanted
Yeah.
someone with a bit of a bigger name to play Casey moving forward in the MCU.
okay.
So
Yeah.
she had
Yeah.
blockbuster experience from Pokemon Detective Pikachu, which could be beneficial in Marvel's eyes. So it's more of, that kind of commercial decision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Freaky?
No.
No,
I haven't seen it yet.
I didn't know
I have
Vince Vaughn
seen
was
Detective
back.
Pikachu.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Vince Vaughn in a movie for a while.
Freaky, I found was a really interesting, funny show.
Okay,
Freaky.
It
It's
was
like
sort
a
of
horror
yeah,
comedy.
it's a comedy horror, yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Detective Pikachu?
No, that was
Freaky.
the other role.
That was a
I
good
think
one.
Jono's talking about
was her
another,
other role
another
that
one.
she's-
So this
Yeah.
one, Freaky. So
Oh,
she's done
Freaky.
Big
Freaky.
Little Lies, The Society, Blockers, Freaky.
Yeah,
so she's-
it's free on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
And Big Little Lies is also a big was a big show. Like people
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard of that. Yeah.
So it's a rising
Interesting.
star, so they went for a
but
younger.
because of that.
Yeah, rising
Star.
star. She's only it says she's only 19 years old. Wow, 19-year-old
It's
actress.
pretty
good for the franchise going forward, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, young enough to last for quite a while.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
So next would be yeah.
The
Kang.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume
Yeah.
3.
Kang the Conqueror.
Is
Again, yeah.
Quantumania, absolute big bad. Because now that Thanos is gone, we need a big bad. Another big bad.
We
to
need
step
another
in.
big bad,
and
right?
Thanos.
Yeah.
Kang can
You
fit
fight
that
him.
Come on.
role.
Which is kind of interesting because
What else?
Quantum Mania is going to be released in 2023.
Yeah, they're building up,
But-
man.
But effectively, we're already getting like glimpses in Loki, and it's still
2 years.
2021.
Yeah.
2
A
years
lot of hints,
before.
big hints, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it really does show that Marvel has a big
There's a
idea
plan.
of,
They have got a
Yeah.
long-term plan.
and they have a
There's a long-
continuity plan. So everything is tended towards the same direction.
They
Yeah.
put a lot of they put a lot of time into planning the continuity of all the movies.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
But see, that's
Yeah.
the problem
Compared
too.
to
Like,
others.
if there's something like COVID hit, then it just
Then
derails
you have a
everything.
problem, yeah.
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 But I think they handled it quite well.
Yeah, and the circumstances
I think they, yeah,
pivoted quite well.
considering, yeah.
But then they just like chucked everything
Still
into
okay.
2021. They have 7 IPs in 2021.
It was great.
Yeah,
for
if you count the
fans.
shows, the TV shows,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
movies.
I mean, I think the grand plan was always to build this big franchise, this sort of mega
Well,
franchise.
it's been going for like phase 1, 2, 3 already. So this is like phase
Yeah.
4 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does seem like they have bigger ideas after that as well, like Phase 5,
Yeah.
5.
Secret Invasion as well.
So I'm thinking, when does phase 4 end and phase 5 begin? This is all still phase 4, right?
As
Yeah.
far as we know,
2023.
yes, it's still Phase 4.
So Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 would be 2023
Phase 4,
May.
yeah.
James Gunn returning after he got fired and then he got rehired, so that's a funny thing.
Yeah. That was just so weird.
He had a chance to
Yeah.
do Suicide Squad, didn't
Well,
he?
yeah, that's a good thing. He did the Suicide Squad.
Turn him down, yeah.
And then
Which is going to
Marvel-
be the proper Suicide Squad. Maybe get rid of that other Suicide
Real
Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, which happens to come
yeah.
out in exactly a month
Yeah.
from now.
Yeah.
Which he does say himself. Do not remember the
Yeah.
Suicide
The
Squad
Suicide
movie.
Squad, yeah. from
Completely
20,
erase it from your memory.
from
It's essentially what it says. Yeah.
2018.
I cannot erase it.
Yeah.
once
Start
I've seen
from
it.
scratch, really.
Yeah, it's a
From
complete
scratch.
rewrite, completely new story, new everything.
I guess it's been many years ago since I've watched it, so easy to erase it, maybe.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, just
forgettable.
Yeah.
erase it from your memory. It doesn't exist.
I just remember it had Will
Yeah.
Smith and Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I mean, Margot Robbie was okay as
Yeah, she
the
was-
Harley Quinn, and Jared Leto was underused, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
that-
thing with like the Green Lantern
Ridiculous.
movie. It doesn't exist.
Mm.
Didn't exist, yeah.
Um,
Or
And
Like
then
the
Blade.
whole joke about Taika Waititi and Ryan Reynolds working together for the first time for Free Guy.
actually, Free Guy, when does that come out? Next month?
Sometime this year, yeah. It's been pushed back so many times, but
Yeah.
I will say it's the first time Ryan Reynolds and Taika Waititi ever worked together.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Well, effectively it's not, but it's a joke that we all say anyway. Erase Green Lantern.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
you know, it's funny. I actually haven't seen that movie.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Oh, Green
Yeah.
Lantern.
I haven't
But-
seen it, so
But then effectively you'd know that Ryan Reynolds and Taika Waititi
so it never
are in
exists.
that
So it
movie.
doesn't exist for me.
Yeah, they were
Actually,
both in the Green Lantern movie, but the Green Lantern movie does not exist.
Okay.
Well, at least it got Ryan Reynolds his wife, so that can't be a bad thing.
Yeah, but it
Wasn't
still
there
doesn't
like
exist.
wasn't there a Deadpool or something scene where
Yeah, yeah, at the end
there was
credits.
where
Yeah.
it was a
He tried to
nod
erase.
and a point to the fact that he's also Green Lantern?
That's right. He tried to erase himself.
Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds himself says it doesn't exist. Taika Waititi also says it doesn't exist.
He even tried to erase his own Deadpool version of himself in a bad Wolverine movie.
Yep, and there's also
Yeah.
a funny Free Guy
funny.
trailer of the whole Green Lantern thing.
Right. Okay.
I will share that afterwards as well.
He's
Alright.
taking a mickey out of himself.
Yeah, they're making fun of like the horror of the Green Lantern.
yeah.
I
It was-
remember watching it when it was on first broadcast on TV, and I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah,
It wasn't
true.
long ago.
Yeah, it was.
It was enjoyable.
I guess it was kind of fun in some way, maybe.
I can't
I
comment
think
because I
it
haven't
was-
seen it.
Yeah, it was critically panned though when it came out.
I know. Yeah, it was not.
I'd much rather watch that than Suicide Squad or Thor Ragnarok.
Oh really? Thor Ragnarok.
I even watched that twice, thinking, "Oh, maybe I just wasn't engaged enough."
that
in
was-
time."
that was
it was still
critically-
crap the
This one,
second
I reckon.
viewing.
It was critically
I
acclaimed.
still think.
Quirky.
Yeah.
That one. Taika
I thought it was
Waititi.
too try hard with all the overly funny bits and the
Oh.
complete shift in tone. I go, "What the hell's going on? Stop being so try hard and just tell the freaking story."
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Although I think Dark World is still the worst. Like, it's terrible. You know,
I don't
of
think
the
I've
Thor
seen
movies.
Dark World.
Dark World is just
Oh,
awful.
Dark World, that's-
No.
I just didn't like it at all.
I haven't seen that. Yeah. Dark Road.
We have Blade as well, but this doesn't
Yeah.
have a release date. But we have seen it teased in
yeah.
even in Loki.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the original Blade movies, the
Yeah, same.
first trilogy.
Same.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wesley
I've
Snipes.
never
That wasn't-
seen any of them.
that was pretty good.
I thought it was
What,
awesome.
Yeah,
the Wesley
but-
Snipes one?
Yeah, but now we'll
Yeah.
see the proper MCU one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is by Mahershala
Yeah, the
Ali
MCU
now.
Into
version.
the
Yeah.
MCU. Yay.
Mahershala
Yeah, because
Ali.
I think I remember on another night, I think Jono
Yeah.
mentioned that Blade was originally not part of the MCU,
No.
but now it is.
Similar
be,
to
yeah.
X Men and Fantastic
Yeah.
Four.
Yeah, so it must be like the new Phase 5 thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, that's
is
right.
Marvel like Disney in
Yes.
that it's like a juggernaut that's just buying out all this stuff?
No. These are Marvel,
Marvel
properties.
is owned by Disney though now.
Ah,
We're
okay,
talking
that
about the
would
movie,
explain
the
it
movie
then.
division, not the
Yeah.
comics.
Disney's buying out everyone, I think.
Disney's
Yeah,
buying
Disney's buying out everyone, and
Yeah,
since
okay.
now Disney has bought out Fox,
out. Yeah, that's right.
Good
And so
grief.
Okay.
Makes
now eventually maybe Marvel can introduce the X-Men because
Yeah.
X-Men was a Fox property,
It's under the same umbrella.
and now
Okay.
it's under Disney. So Disney now owns Fox.
And Fantastic Four-
So
Fan-
Marvel might have a chance to introduce their form of the
Wow.
X-Men.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Actually,
it
that's
was
like-
Speaking of
With
Fantastic
Blade,
Four,
Blade, if Blade, when it gets introduced into MCU, and if that actually enters, if it actually connects with the we call it the multiverse, you
yeah.
might see
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes' version of Blade.
Oh yes. Just like
He
Spider-Man.
might make a cameo.
Yeah.
He might make a cameo.
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yep.
Yeah.
But apparently, the only Fox property, Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, is the only one who isn't being recast.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
Ryan- MCU
Ryan
version.
Reynolds isn't coming back as Deadpool.
No, he's not going to be recast for the MCU version of Deadpool.
Oh, I see.
Well, you can't recast him. I mean, everyone thinks he is the definitive Deadpool.
Yeah,
so
they love
Deadpool
him as
wasn't-
Deadpool.
Actually, you
So
love the
Deadpool
fact-
wasn't originally part of Marvel.
Yeah, he is.
It's
It is.
It's a Fox.
it's Marvel owned by Fox, not the
Oh.
MCU.
We're talking about movies, so it's kind of a bit confusing sometimes. Because in the movie
Yeah.
world, you've got different licensing. Issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rights, different movie
Yeah,
companies
different
have
rights,
rights.
different rights.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why there's still the huge problem with the Spider-Man IP because it's still owned by Sony.
Sony.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the whole partnership deal, they nearly weren't able to do Far From Home because the license between Sony and Marvel was finished,
Mm.
and then because
They must
they
have struck a deal.
yeah, it was signed up
Eventually.
for I think it was like 5-movie deal,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
T's already been in like 5 movies now, so yeah.
Yeah.
Right, they have to renew it somehow.
So they had to renew the contract.
Mm.
They finally bypassed that, and
Yeah.
now they have a new movie. It's
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Mm. Now, speaking of Fantastic Four, also has a TBC to be confirmed release date.
Yep. At least that was also after the whole Fox debacle,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
Fantastic Four owned by
Makes
Fox
sense.
was absolutely horrible.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that remake. Oh
Yeah.
gosh,
Oh, that
awful.
one.
Absolutely
We tried
awful.
twice. We tried
Yeah,
twice.
so they
Terrible.
rebooted it twice already,
Yeah.
Mm, they have, yeah.
and
So I
now
guess-
this is going to be the MCU reboot.
I guess this one will be entering phase 5, or
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
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 Hopes are high though, is because it's got John
Yeah.
Watts in the director's chair, and John Watts was
Yeah.
the guy who did Spider-Man.
Spider-Man trilogy.
And since it's going to be an MCU one, it's probably going to be a lot
Yeah.
better than the stupid Foxes.
Well, you would hope so. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
that the previous one
Third time
didn't
lucky.
set
Let's hope.
didn't really set a.
It didn't
really
set
high
a really
stand.
high bar
High bar
anyway. It was
anyway,
like a really low bar.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Deadpool 3.
Ah yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is still going to be Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds has built the
He'll be entering the
success.
MCU too, right? Soon.
Yeah, the
Yeah, but not
multiverse-
for a while.
Not for a while.
Well, the multiverse is the key to making it happen. Yeah.
But then Deadpool is the only one who could mention the other
Yeah.
like Fox IPs and Sony's ones.
So he's breaking the fourth wall all the time with his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
Yeah.
related-
take me to the professor, and then he asks, like, which professor?
Yeah.
Is it
related to
is it Stewart or the other guy?
Yeah,
Every
or
other name.
Fassbender.
you know, in Black Widow Taskmaster. I think someone mentioned that Deadpool is the only character that Taskmaster cannot mimic.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, I think we
Jono
talked
said
about that yesterday.
Oh yeah, that was a line. So
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
bring you to the professor, McAvoy or Stewart.
McAvoy, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, these silence are too confusing. He actually said that in the first movie. So he even mentions the actual actors' names as the professor.
That's like breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, he breaks the fourth
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah. That's so
That's
funny.
that's his thing.
Well, that's his thing. His superpower is his mouth.
Yeah.
Or even saying to Cable, shut it, Thanos. He
Yeah.
actually does say that shit. Because it's the same actor.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin played
Josh
both
Brolin.
Cable and Thanos.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you made a joke about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that was funny.
No, I love Deadpool. He's such a funny
Yeah.
character.
Captain America
So same.
4.
And
Yeah.
yes, as we did say that the previous one, if
I mean,
Deadpool
obviously
comes
now that
across
Falcon has-
Taskmaster, Deadpool will win every time.
That's right.
And now we've got the new Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Coming,
Sam Wilson.
Former
coming
Falcon.
off Falcon
Sam
and
Wilson's
Winter
Captain
Soldier.
America.
Yeah.
And remember, we
Wings.
saw Emily Van Camp, Sharon Carter in the post-credits setup. So,
Yeah.
and
Well,
maybe,
apparently
So
she
that's
may be
gonna-
dead.
and Wyatt Russell's John Walker, Contessa Valentina.
Comes the US agent, of course.
Of course, the US agent's coming back. And, yeah.
And let's talk some TV
Then-
shows.
And Wyatt Russell being the son of Kurt
Oh,
Russell.
Kurt Russell, of course.
Kurt
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay,
yes.
Yeah, so he's coming back. Yeah.
He was the dad in some Guardian of the Galaxy. Peter Quill's dad, right?
He
Yeah,
was
I
the
think
planet
it's
the
Ego.
dad.
He was the planet Ego.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ego.
Yeah.
Guardian
So
of the
that's
Galaxy.
a funny.
Well, he got DH as well, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a cool family connection there.
So these are older movies. How about TV shows?
Got Hawkeye,
Hawkeye,
so that's the thing.
yeah.
Oh yeah, here you go. Hawkeye. What if?
Kate Bishop.
Oh, 10 shows. Wow, incoming on Disney Plus.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Okay.
That'd be cute.
And then What If is coming up after the end of Loki.
Oh, what
Yeah.
is
Multitude of characters as well as Miss Marvel's
Oh, yeah.
debut, Hawkeye as well.
Haley Steinfeld's
Oh,
Kate
Oscar
Bishop.
Isaac. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
In
Oscar
Moon Knight.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Moon Knight. Yeah. Secret
I still see
Invasion.
him as, it's the
Yeah.
Star,
Draco
as the Star Wars
Malfoy's
character.
dad as You still see him as Lucius Malfoy?
Lucius.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Harry Potter.
sorry.
Oscar
Oscar,
Isaac.
I'm talking about Oscar Isaac. No,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
still talking, I think it's Star Wars character. I still see
Oscar
him.
Isaac is in
Oh,
Star Wars,
yes, yes, sorry.
No, not
Star Wars
Jason Isaacs. Not
character.
Jason.
Not
Isaacs.
Jason Isaacs.
Not Jason
My
Isaacs. No,
Oscar,
no.
Oscar.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Oscar
Amelia-
Isaac.
But
What, who did
considering
he play in
Oscar
Star
Isaac,
Wars again?
The pilot. The what's his name?
what was the name?
Oh, yes. The curly haired dude.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac.
Yes.
The
Star Wars.
that was in
Yes.
the in between one. That was
Oh, this is
Yeah,
in
the
color.
curly haired dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that guy.
the
And
Falcon.
he was also in X-Men.
the Falcon driver.
Oh, Poe Dameron, that's it.
Yeah.
Poe
Dameron.
Dameron.
That's right, Poe. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he was
That's
also in X-Men Apocalypse. He was a villain.
No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Hey, that was
Yeah.
quite forgettable though. The
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
yeah, that
Which
one.
was not a great
Wasn't
movie.
that? It wasn't that great. Yeah.
Not as good as Days of Future Past.
That was
Unfortunately.
good.
Olivia Colman, very nice casting there.
Amelia Clark.
Where?
And Emilia.
Oh, here.
Emilia
Yeah.
Clarke.
Olivia
Secret
Colman and Amelia
yeah.
Clarke
Amelia
for
Clarke.
Secret Invasion.
So Dragon Queen is from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's right.
I've
seen-
never
Game
seen
of
Game of Thrones, but I've seen a lot of stuff with Olivia Colman in. She's
Okay.
a great
Yeah.
British actress.
Secret
She's won
Invasion.
an Oscar for. Oh, what did she win an Oscar for? Was it
Was
playing
it The
Queen
Favourite?
Anne? Yes,
The
I think it
Favourite.
was The Favourite, playing Queen Anne. But she's been in
Yeah.
lots of other fantastic stuff.
But
Right.
considering Secret Invasion is going to be Nick Fury's show.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Nice.
And you've
Alright.
got the other one as well, Dominic Dawn, Riri Williams in Ironheart. And then Tatiana is She-Hulk. And then we have... Wow, okay.
Mark Ruffalo, Tim Roth.
Anyway, here's the
Jamila
full lineup
Jamil.
of shows.
Jamila
this is-
Jamil was in The Good Place.
Yeah.
Really funny show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 shows coming up.
Wow.
Starting with What If, which is August, which is next month. And then you've got Miss Marvel late this year. Also Hawkeye late this year. So the shows...
And everything else is like no.
So we've got 3
idea yet.
confirmed. Yeah, so we got 3 confirmed this year, and then the rest is.
But
Who
pretty
knows?
much, there's no end to these shows. We'll be
Where is
watching
I
them.
Am Groot?
Well, I Am Groot is well, yeah, as well as, so it's not just in addition.
It's not in that list there.
Yeah.
It's not listed, but maybe they'll have something.
Yep, as
For
well
that,
as the special holiday special Guardians of the Galaxy. Is there? Ah, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, where? Oh,
Yeah.
here it is.
There, yeah, a holiday special.
But that seems like just a one episode thing, right? Special.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, that'll just be like a
Yeah.
Christmas episode or something.
Totally.
Yeah.
Because Guardians of the Galaxy is like super popular.
I didn't know they are
Yeah.
doing a Wakanda series too.
Yeah, I didn't know
Oh,
that
really?
too.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the first I've
that-
heard of it, actually.
That's actually the first I've heard of it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
mentioned
yeah.
it
And
during the press events,
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
along
yeah.
with like
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3. They mentioned it during that press event, and I Am Groot.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, so well, that's interesting. Yeah, they'll keep us happy for the next 5 years.
Before
Doing
we
something like for a while.
reviewing non-stop.
Go back to cinemas soon.
Yeah.
Like
we get-
Marvel IPs.